it's Yanni Ray. I'm back with another video. This video is going to be focusing on waist trainers. I have 3 that I'm going to review for you guys. It's going to be the battle of the best. I'm going to let you know all the good, the bad, the ugly of all the waist trainers. And lucky for y'all, I've had a lot of these waist trainers for dumb long, so I can give you a real review, you know, not just like a 2-week review, how they worked for me and which one I actually use the most. So if you really want to know, keep watching and I'll give you the info. So I'm just gonna start in the order that I actually bought these. The longest one I've had, let me get it real quick. The one I've had the longest, correction, is the Kaor waist eraser. Right here, it looks rough because yes, it's been through the works. I had it for 2 years, about 2 years. I honestly fell in love with this thing from the jump. I really love the back support. It's A1. These are real good, whatever you call these, wires in the back, and they're only in the back, so it's really helpful if you weight lift, if you do squats like I try to do. I mean, I don't work out as much as I should, but as far as working out with this waistband, it's amazing. I love it. Sleeping in it, I like that too. My boyfriend hates it because he's like, why are you sleeping with this big old band on your body? But I want to keep my stomach flat. Like, honestly, I'm on this type, you know, it's that time of the month, so I'm actually not as flat as I really usually look. But yeah, I love this for working out. I loved this for sleeping with. The only thing that I can say negative about this waistband is that it no longer velcros together. Like, I'll show you guys. So you have to do this strap first. There's 2 straps, and either I got skinnier over the time or it stretched out a little bit, or a mixture of both. But yeah, it has to go all the way back here now just to attach it. And look, it doesn't like adheres to the fabric anymore. And like, even if I try to just hold this one and then do these 2 to make sure it stays, these ones don't even stay anymore. And I try to take as much of the fuzz out of the Velcro as possible. There's not that much fuzz, but it's really the material of the waistband itself. Now it's all frizzy. Look at this. It didn't look like this when I first bought it, but I was committed. Like, I wore this thing damn near for a year straight, and I worked out in it. I did everything in it. So that's my issue. It doesn't stick anymore. And I'm not saying that you shouldn't buy it because I really messed with it tough, but I can't use it anymore. So that's kind of sad for me, like, because it's not cheap. It was like, I think it was like $80 something after shipping and stuff like that. So that was a sad moment for me. So aside from that, I really like that waist trainer. Like, I recommend it. I love her waist trainer. It's just, it doesn't stick anymore. So the next one I'm gonna review, see, that one sticks, but I'm gonna let you know why in a second. So okay, so the brand is called Waist Snatchers, and this band is called the Snatch band. I'm pretty sure you've seen it on social media. People be wearing this, celebrities wear it a lot. This one is not my favorite one. I'm just gonna be real with y'all. Like, the price was my favorite. It was like $35, and I think there was a sale. I got it on sale for $35. I don't know the original price, but it's a lot cheaper. Okay, I'm getting a lot of text messages right now. It's a lot cheaper than the Kaor one, but you get what you pay for, okay? So let me put this one on for you guys. So it has 2, is this the right one? Yeah, it has 2 black straps, and the Velcro only goes this far. So you can't, if you're smaller in the waist, like, you can't Velcro it to this area. You can only Velcro it right here, which is also, I would think, a con if you actually start getting slimmer and then you can't use this anymore. But so it has those straps, and then it has these 2 really elasticy but like not stretchy at all straps. So as you can see, it's taken me some effort to get this across my body. I don't think you're supposed to get it all the way. It doesn't have to be like all the way on top, but I mean, I'm saying once you get smaller, then you're gonna have nowhere else to Velcro this. So that's an issue for me. Another issue is that, I don't know if you guys can see because the way the camera's angled. So this is the bottom of my stomach right here, and this is where it stops. So my belly button is like right here, And I don't know if I have a long torso. I don't think I do. I think my torso is pretty medium size, but it doesn't cover everything. Aside from that, this fabric right here that is supposed to be used to snatch you in, while working out, it's, you know, the more you use it, it starts to like roll up like this. And for me, that was an issue because it started to leave a mark on my actual body. Now, let me just give you a disclosure. I honestly wear a tank top under all my waist trainers because I don't like that body to whatever material this is like contact, and when you're sweating and stuff, I just don't like the feeling. So I like to put a piece, like a cloth in between. And so even with the cloth in between, this left a mark, and the mark carried all the way around my lower back. So I didn't even notice I even had that mark until my boyfriend told me about it. And I'm not sure if it's there anymore because I'll try to show you guys, because honestly, I use vitamin E oil and some other stuff to like get it to go away. No, it's still there. And that's from that waist trainer. And I only wore this one for like maybe 2 months, and I was working out in it. What else do I think about this? It does work on focusing on this part of your waist. Like, it focuses on that part of your waist really well, but I don't know. I don't like the marks on my body that it left. And the wiring, that's another thing I forgot to say. The wiring right here. So wherever there's a blue line on this waist trainer, there, except for the front ones, this one, there's a wire. And since my body is already shaped kind of hourglassy, when I strap this around my body, it's creating like this bendage in the wire. And that also became painful for me quite often. So, I mean, you can take what I said and build your own ideas of this waist trainer. You could try it out. Maybe it'll be different for you. Maybe you have a shorter torso. I don't know. But I honestly do not wear this one anymore at all. So, that brings me to the last one, which is the Wet Waist official brand. This is what it looks like. I'm sure you've seen this one on social media too. I've seen a few people wearing this quite often when they're working out. This one. Okay, it looks a little rough because, yeah, I use them. I don't take pictures in them to look cute. I actually wear this thing like legitimately. So I'm gonna show you guys how I put it on, then I'm gonna talk about it. So first, and mind you, I do wear a tank top under this usually. So you have to start from the bottom, zipping it up. But when you do that, you keep the zipper, the end of the zipper, towards the middle of your body, just because it's really hard to zip up unless you're already like really skinny. So this part is like the most difficult part for me to zip up. And this one's a large. I didn't even tell you guys the size of mine. I'm so sorry. So the first one, the Kayor Fitness, is a large. The Wet Waist Official, I think it was like medium large. It doesn't say the size on here. I think it's a large, but it might have been a medium. So first you zip those two, and then you have two Velcros in the front. Now, I was skeptical about this just because of the fact that it's a zipper. I'm like, what if the zipper starts messing up and then the whole waist trainer is for the birds? You can't use it anymore. But it turned out to be all right. I don't have any issues with the zipper so far. I love the slimness. That's the difference between all of them and this one, is that it's so thin. Like, the fabric is so thin that you can wear it under your clothes. And mind you, I wear my waist trainers when I'm working out. I wear them when I'm out and about. I wear them when I'm sleeping. I wear them all the time. So if it's thin like this, it makes it a lot easier for me to wear it and comfortable for me to be outside wearing it, because of the fact that no one else can tell I'm wearing it. If I go to the gym, I always wear it like this. Like, this is how I would wear it to the gym. But this would be a tank top instead of just a sports bra. Because I don't mind letting people know that I'm wearing a waist trainer, but like if I'm wearing jeans, I don't want a waist trainer to be poking out of it. So it doesn't do that. It doesn't have that problem. The wires in it, there's like, let me see. Is that a wire? Yeah. There's 4 wires in this. So there's a wire here, a wire here, a wire back here, a wire back here. Yeah, so there's 4. They're very flexible. So if you're doing like, I would say like a yoga, or depending on what kind of workouts you do, but if you're doing workouts that require you to have flexibility, this is a good one for that. The only con I have for this one is that it doesn't have the same back support as the KR. And since I like to, you know, do weights and squat and stuff like that, I would like to have back support just so I can make sure that my posture is like all the way A1. That's the only con I have for this one. Other than that, I love how it covers the whole torso. This is the only one that covers everything. Like, I can't show you the whole thing, but it went past my stomach. My stomach ends right here, and it's going past that. So I love the coverage. I love how comfortable it is. Like, I can wear this all day long and I don't feel any issues with it. And it actually works. Like, my waist has gotten smaller. Like, let me be honest. Like, I honestly feel like all waist trainers will do the majority of the same thing. It's about comfortability and the ability to work out in them. So the What Waist Official one, I didn't like it because of the fact of the sizing. Like, this is not gonna cover enough of my torso, and also the ruffling and the wiring. That's an issue for me. Like, if I feel pain while wearing it, it's not okay. So that's why I wouldn't recommend that one. The KR, I love it. I loved this one. This one was great. It doesn't attach anymore. So I'll be in the gym working out and the thing would just flip off of me. So this one, I've only had it for 2.5 months. So I can't tell you if I'm gonna have zipper problems later, but just make sure that you take care of it. And when you zip it, you know, zip it with care. As far as Velcro goes, I don't have any issues with that so far. Hopefully I don't have any in the future, but as I get smaller, I can Velcro all the way down to here, so that's a good thing. And that's pretty much it. Like, I hope that you got what you needed out of this waist trainer review. I really want you guys to make sure that you buy a waist trainer that works for you, that you don't feel like you're wasting your money, because I don't really know the return policy on these things. And if you enjoyed my video, please make sure to like and make sure to subscribe and tell your friends, and I'll be posting weekly, okay? So don't forget to come back to my channel, and thank you so much. Bye.